You're always welcomed at Mima's house, where today we are making blueberry crisp. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. I am Angela, and my grandkids call me Mima. On my channel, I give you old school ways of being a wife, mother, and grandmother with some new school twists. This recipe is the first of a series of quick summer desserts that you can whip up for your family in a jiffy. We've started with 3 cups of fresh blueberries. We've turned our oven on to preheat at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. This recipe is super easy because we only use a few ingredients and they're all the same measurements. We use a half a cup of butter, a half a cup of brown sugar, and a half a cup of flour, as well as a half a cup of oatmeal, along with a pinch of salt. We put all of our ingredients, minus the blueberries, in the same bowl and cut that butter into the dry ingredient. If you don't know what I mean when I say cut some butter into dry ingredients, take a look at my video on making biscuits. I'll stick that up in the corner for you. It takes about 3 minutes to cut that butter into the dry ingredients because I didn't even chop the butter up. I just started whacking at it. So it's coming together. Now I'm showing you the old school way of doing this. But if you want to go the new school way, go ahead and toss it in your food processor and pulse it 3 or 4 times until that butter is in small bits in the flour. Now that the topping is done, let's go ahead and assemble our dessert. I certainly hope you're enjoying this content. And if you're not already a subscriber, please hit that subscribe button so you become a member over here at Mima's house. We love new family members. Now let's get back to making our crisp. I've sprayed my baking dish with an oil spray before I place the blueberries. Now I'm going to place about 1/3 cup of sugar onto the blueberries, and I'm also going to place about 1/3 cup of flour on the blueberries. This combination will help the juice that will come from those blueberries to have a good thick consistency, but thin enough for us to be able to get it all together with that crumb topping. Now that I've tossed that together with my hands, coating all the blueberries with the flour and sugar mixture, it is time to put the crumb topping on. As you can see, this recipe makes an 8.5 by 8.5 dish. But if you double the recipe, you can make a 9 by 13 dish easily. Okay, so now it's time to go into our preheated oven. It will bake for about 30 minutes or until the juices are bubbling and the crust is browned. I guess y'all see my cast iron skillets. I was seasoning them because you know I got to cook with my cast iron. But look at this blueberry crisp. It is delicious. Let's go ahead and give it a try. I put a little whipped topping on mine, and you know my taste testers are with their mother this weekend, so, oh, poor babies, they don't get to taste this, but I do. Okay, y'all, so I'm going to taste Peepaw's blueberry. You know I made it, but he asked me to make it. So it's a blueberry crisp. You already know because I already told you that. Let's give it a taste. Look at that. I put a little whipped topping on it. Oh, it's warm, it's gooey, it's blueberry, it's delicious. You get a chance? It's a real simple recipe. If you have some extra fruit laying around, do that for somebody you love. Y'all be good and be blessed. Bye. I certainly hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did and you stayed with me through the whole thing, comment delicious down below.